Okay, so today we're doing the first review on an item that was new to my collection in 2026, the Brian Spark. So, welcome to the review. Today we're reviewing Brian Spark. Got this video off eBay, used for $30. Pretty similar price to Bill. It's probably one of the more expensive for Charlie Morton's. Judge the brick Charlie models based off how expensive they are. Excluding Apple Racer, like Gem, before getting into this, let's just go over how, like, based off how cheap each brick model is. Cheapest is brick, is released pretty more often. Probably Jimmy's, Buck, Judd, Tommy, and Parker. Eric Cargas would probably be in the middle because yeah, so yeah, I'm pretty sure Brian would be in a similar range to that as well. The more expensive RPM, why do I keep saying RPM? Brick Yarley models being Bruce Miller, Rev and Go Racer, Rev Rodages, and Landlock. So probably like top 5 or 4, probably my guess. But yeah, so basically, Brian Sparks is the Cars 3 Elite Class Racer replacing Claude Scruggs, the Cars 1 Elite Class Racer, and then being replaced by George Newman, the next gen Elite Class Racer. So there are actually 2 variants of him. That makes his Thailand variant different from his China variant. That being, on his China variant, his mouth was closed. But meanwhile, on the Thailand version, his mouth is open. So anyways, he's sponsored by Elite Class 8-volt drip pants. He's number 52. Contingency sponsors Piston Cup, Vitaline. I said Vitaline twice for Volting, RPM, Nitro Aid, Octane Gain, and Clutch Aid. Back it says Elite Class 8-volt drip pants 52, and it has the Lightyear logo on the fender. Nearly every Cars 3 stock cars diecast has that, except for Apple Racer. This doesn't exist. It's just a custom. Then, yeah, it's just Rev and Go Racer, Tommy Ibanks, and McQueen that don't have it on their fenders. Sure. Yeah, but what I said also about the brick model expensive tier, the most expensive was Landlock, and recently I missed out on a chance to get for about $1 to $5. So yeah, it says Legal Stone trip hands on there. Happy face. The standard brick tooling. I can probably understand why they just used this for Thailand. Made it. I just don't think they want to recreate the China Brian's casting. So Brian was first also released back in late 2017, early 2018, in a line of launchers where there's a Cars 3 stock car, a launcher. This isn't Brian's, this is just Claude. I just have the Claude launcher. It doesn't even work. The brand's gone. But basically, Brian Sparks was released with Lightning McQueen, Brick Yardley, Speedy Comet, and Floyd Mulvihill, and some launch, and they each had their own launcher. There was meant to be more Cars 3 stock cars with launchers, but most of them got canceled. But let me compare them now to Claude and George. So Claude had a black. Well, meanwhile, Brian seems to have increased the yellow and decreased the white. Yeah, I kind of like the fact they made that Brian's back's just completely yellow and Claude's just completely black. Something I'd say Claude has over Brian though is the rims are more interesting. Yeah, the drip pants seem bigger. I like the Reckless logo and the oil spots on the front and back. Something I really find cool about Brian. In fact, it's one of my favorite stock cars. Alright, now comparing him to George doing? What happened here? There's genuinely not a single speck of white on the sky. They try to recreate the oil splat that Brian had on his front on George's back, and just looks skinny and ugly. He literally has an animation error where he doesn't even have contingency sponsors on him. Like, kind of do like this yellow bar George has though. Still, this guy's still really bad. Like, what happened? What happened here? Generally though, just barely having no white and having an ugly looking Elite Plus logo and oil, it's not work. Yeah, but let me check the dates down. P06A, so this dude is about 5 years, is almost 5 years old. So, yep, that will conclude my review on Brian Spark. Thank you all for watching. I hope y'all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.